Welcome to my video presentation on customer loyalty, an emotional commitment. Today, we no longer define loyalty as simple repeat purchasing. Instead, it reflects a deeper emotional and psychological bond between the customer and the brand. According to Oliver 1997, true loyalty happens when customer actively choose a brand, not because of convenience or price, but because of trust, comfort, and alignment with values. These loyalty customers tend to spend more, return more often, and promote the brand through word of mouth. So in today's digital landscape, emotional loyalty is not just nice to have, it's a core business advantage. So, what is the power of loyalty? True loyalty emerges when customers form lasting emotional and psychological commitment to a brand. This means they choose a brand not because of habit or convenience, but because they trust it, connect with it, and feel valued by it. Loyal customers tend to return more frequently, spend more overtime, and even promote the brand to others, acting as informal brand ambassadors. From a business standpoint, loyalty becomes a strategic advantage. It supports the revenue stability, reduce churn, and create resilience in competitive markets. That's why building loyalty is not just a marketing goal, it's a long-term business investment. This is the commitment trust theory by Morgan and Hunt, developed in 1994. It suggests the long-term customer loyalty is driven primarily by two factors: trust and commitment. Trust means customers believe the brand is reliable and honest. Commitment refers to their intention to continue the relationship because they see the long-term value. This model goes beyond short-term transaction. It prioritizes ongoing value creation, happiness, and real engagement. It's especially effective for B2C and C2C brands, where emotional connection matters. That's why it's highly relevant to our case, the coffee house, a lifestyle brand aiming to build authentic and long-term customer relationship. The relationship marketing model offers strong emotional benefits. It's built with trust and engagement, which makes ideal for B2C and C2C brands like coffee or lifestyle service, where relationship matter most. However, it also has limitations. It requires high resource investment, strong cross-team collaboration, and may not scale quickly in larger, transactional or price-sensitive market. So, but it's powerful. It's not always plug to play. It's work best in the loyalty strategy, not just functional. In this slide, we compare three key loyalty models and their strategic role at different stages of the customer life cycle. First, the relationship marketing model excels in building deep emotional loyalty, especially for B2C and lifestyle brands like the coffee house. It creates long-term engagement through trust and commitment, but demands significant resources and team coordination. Second, CRM focused on scalability and operational efficiency. It leverages data analysis for personalized communication, making it ideal for managing the large customer bases. However, CRM often lacks the emotional connection that fosters the true loyalty. And finally, the loyalty ladder provides a clear behavioral framework with high loyalty preference. It's easy to apply but oversimplify real customer behavior. As loyalty isn't over linear, customer can fluctuate between levels. Together, this model offers complementary strengths that brands can plan to optimize their customer loyalty strategies. Relationship marketing focuses on building genuine, long-term relationship rather than just only the transaction requests. It uses honestly, personalization, and two-way communication to engage the customer deeply. Mobile app deliver personalized rewards, while exclusive events and time membership create a sense of belonging. Community platform and social CRM tools can boost the customer engagement. On the right, loyalty products include the digital cards, gamification, live packets and points, influencer marketing, and referral programs. Exclusive VIP experience meets the customer emotional needs. Together, we combine the rational and emotional and sensitive to build a long and strong loyalty. AI and chatbots enable brands to deliver real-time, personalized communication which enhance the customer engagement and experience. Social media also foster the emotional connection and brand loyalty. However, challenges include the communication overlap, with 46% of users opting out of message, and significantly privacy concern at 81% of customers express the worry about data use. Therefore, ethical and transparent handling is crucial to maintain the customer trust. From a psychological perspective, cognitive dissonance theory explains that customers feel discomfort when experience don't meet their expectations, and effective after-sales communication reduces discomfort. And expectancy disconfirmation theory highlights that loyalty grows when customer experience exceeds expectation, making expectation managing and trust building essential. Let me introduce a little bit about the coffee house. The coffee house was founded in 2014 and is currently rapid growth, reaching over 150 stores in 2023. However, in 2024, the number of stores was scaled back to 93 for strategic factors. The coffee house positioned itself as the lighthouse brand, emphasizing community connection and delivering a high-quality coffee experience. Importantly, the company actively applies relationship marketing principles and its loyalty communication strategy to build a strong customer bonds. The coffee house builds customer trust by focusing on transparency from very origin of its products, not just the coffee itself. Their from farm to cup soaring story embraces the ethical branding and build the creativity. Customers can easily access their personal data, purchase history, and loyalty tier through the app, with reinforce the transparency. The brand also employs the gamification with tier reward system, moving customers to new, bronze, silver, gold, and finally diamond status. Birthday gifts and milestone message further foster the emotional bonds. Finally, friendly best notification, personalized with economic land and seasonal offers, create warm emotional engagement that depends on customer loyalty. Let's examine the positive outcome first. Over 60% of app users make at least two purchases per month, and loyalty members spend 20 to 25% more per transaction, showing the program effectiveness. Flash sale, milestone rewards, and vouchers have reduced the cognitive dissonance. Customers feel reassured after purchase, and surprise gift trigger the positive disconfirmation, leading to deeper satisfaction. However, there are some notable gaps. Personalization is limited. There are no offers based on ring choice or behavior. The app lacks of in-app community. Customers can only share the external, missing the social interaction and opportunities. Data control is minimal. Users cannot adjust the privacy or consent setting easily. Lastly, there are inconsistency in service quality across the branches, making hurt loyalty. Now, let us scope the three key recommendations to enhance the loyalty at the coffee house. First, AI-powered personalization can track the customer reading habits and timing, boosting dynamic offer through tools like fire-based prediction by showing relevant products on the app homepage on checkout. The coffee house can reduce customer expectation and increase the satisfaction, unlike this expectancy disconfirmation theory. Second, building an in-app community is crucial. Adding a tab for reviews, poems, and share the story encourage customer contribution, rewarding users with bean points, and highlighting the top contributor or trending rings creates a sense of belonging. This taps into gamification theory, motivating the sustained engagement through the social interaction and recognition. Third, enhancing the privacy control with strengthened trust. allowing users to manage notification and data tracking, clearly explaining how their data is used and stored, and adding dedicated privacy section in the app foster the transparency. This supports the relationship marketing principle, referring the ethical customer relationship. Together, these strategies deepen emotional connection, boost the advocacy, and promote the long-term customer retention. In conclusion, relationship marketing highlights that loyalty is built on trust, commitment, and emotional value, not just transaction. The coffee house demonstrates well by combining the rigorous transparency and the distinct brand voice to connect the customer on deeper level. However, there is still room for improvement, enhancing personalization through AI, fostering community interaction in-app, and giving customers better control over their data can unlock the stronger loyalty. And in today's competitive market, cultivating emotional connection remains the most valuable and sustainable strategy for long-term success.